Deputy Prime Minister.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir. I rise to answer Honourable Shashi Kiran's question, and I thank her for her question. Mr. Speaker, sir, the Food and Safety Act of 2003 and its subsidiary legislation, currently enforced by the Ministry of Health and Medical Services, looks into matters promoting public health and safety. Also, the Codex Alimentarius, or Food Code, is a collection of standards, guidelines and codes of practice adopted by Codex Alimentarius Commission and are referenced in the Food Safety Regulations of 2009. Apart from this, Mr. Speaker, sir, the Department of National Trade, Measurement and Standards, through the Trade Standards and Quality Control Act of 2009, creates national standards for goods and services that basically provide technical requirements, for example, making a product, managing a process, delivering a service, or supplying materials. Furthermore, the Ministry has created standards in the following areas of building and construction, communication and technology, consumer goods, and management system of trade management. Currently, the only standard related to food is the wheat standard. It's FS5 2003. Fortification of flour, which sets out the requirements for calculation on minimum standards for wheat flour. This standard is also regulated by the Ministry of Health and Medical Services. The existing measurement legislation, or the National Trade and Measurement Act of 1989 and its regulations, like the regulations on prepackaged goods, deals with labeling requirements on certain food items. Under the National Trade Measurement legislation, importers and sellers of prepackaged goods must ensure their packages are correctly labeled. Mr. Speaker, sir, the Ministry continues to work closely with other core government agencies, including the Ministry of Health and Medical Services, in ensuring practical and proper measures are in place to protect the food industry and the consumers at large. We will continue to look at other sector standards should industries or government need to adopt them in the future. As a way forward, possibly government could consider having a food regulation system of its own. But that, of course, will be subject to cabinet discussion, Mr. Speaker, sir. But that is something that can be done to improve the overall framework in Fiji. Mr. Speaker, sir, this system should cover topics ranging from safety, labeling, composition of food and handling requirements, and could be spearheaded by the Minister for Health and Medical Services. In fact, in Australia and New Zealand, they do have a joint cooperative system that currently handles food regulation. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you.